Bellinghausen along with Jacob Hester, former running back at LSU and also a San Diego Charger. Jacob, we've seen the first round of the draft go through here in Kansas City. Biggest takeaways in your mind?
I think probably the biggest surprise for me was Anthony Richardson going 4 overall. I know he's a talented player. I know there's a lot that you can work with there. We weren't sure where he was going to go, though. He goes 4 overall, and then you expect Will Levis to go pretty soon after that, and Will Levis is still waiting. So that obviously was a surprise. I'm glad Houston got their quarterback, C.J. Stroud, but I didn't see them coming back and selecting at number 3, trading back up. So those are a couple of surprises, but Will Levis just sitting there, not being drafted. You don't know where he's going to go today is probably one of the biggest shocks.
And Jacob, you were a third-round pick yourself in the draft. Take me through just that day and the emotions and waiting for a phone call.
Well, so for me, I actually messed up the time zone. We were in Central Time Zone. We thought the draft started at 9 our time. It was actually 9 Eastern. So we're in a place like this, like we're in tonight. We're getting the party set up, and the draft starts. And we're like, oh, my God, we messed up the time. But the good part about it was I was 69th overall, so I think they were like 5 picks into the third round. So I actually got selected before anybody got to the party. So once everybody got to the party, we were already celebrating, well hydrated. And we had a lot of fun. And so the Chargers actually traded up with the Patriots to select me, and it was kind of a complete shock.
I mean, a lot of these guys are changing their entire lives tonight. What's your biggest piece of advice for these second and third rounders?
It doesn't matter where you get drafted. Like, it truly doesn't. Once you get there, everybody is a part of the same team. Like, they don't talk about what round you win in. They truly don't. It's just get your foot in the door. So, like Will Levis, we talked about him. You're okay. You're fine. Like, you're going to have your opportunity. If you go to training camp and you make 4 or 5 ooh-and-ah plays, they don't care where you were drafted. I have seen undrafted free agent guys. One of my teammates, Mike Tolbert in San Diego, played a decade in the league. He was undrafted. In training camp, nobody could tackle him. And it's like, you're going to have a role in this team. So don't worry about where you get drafted. Just worry about getting on a team. Once you get on that team, figure out how you fit into that team, into the scheme, into the locker room. So, yes, it's exciting to get drafted. You want to get drafted as high as you can, but it's not the end goal. The end goal is to make the team and be a part of the team.